Have you ever stopped to think about how many vibrant years may still lie ahead after turning 70? Each passing year starts to feel more meaningful, more sacred, and while we can't predict the future, your body may already be whispering clues about it. Some people well into their 70s still feel energized, mentally sharp, and full of purpose, while others begin to struggle with fatigue, aches, or slow movement. What separates them isn't just luck. It's often rooted in a handful of critical signs. These signs act like a personal health radar, quietly forecasting how your body might age and how long you could live. In today's video, we're uncovering 7 powerful science-backed indicators that reveal what your body is really saying about your longevity. These aren't old wives' tales or wishful thinking. They're based on extensive medical research and long-term studies on healthy aging. By the end of this video, you'll not only recognize the signals your body may already be giving, you'll also know what you can start doing right now to boost your health and increase your chances of staying strong, independent, and thriving well into your golden years. Before we dive in, if you find value in videos like this, a quick thumbs up and a subscription help us continue sharing essential lessons for aging gracefully. Now, let's get started with sign number 1. Sign number 1. The pace of your steps. You might be surprised to learn that something as simple as how fast you walk could reveal volumes about your future health. While we often focus on genetics, diet, or medical history, researchers have found that walking speed, yes, just the pace of your steps, can serve as a powerful window into how well your body is aging. Studies consistently show that seniors who walk at a steady or brisk pace live longer, enjoy more independence, and face fewer serious health issues than those whose walking becomes slow or unstable over time. Walking isn't just about getting from one place to another. It reflects your muscle strength, heart health, balance, and even cognitive function. Let's paint a picture. Meet Joe and Frank, both 75. Joe still takes a daily walk, head held high, posture strong, steps confident. Whether he's climbing stairs or crossing a busy street, he moves with purpose and rarely tires. Frank, on the other hand, used to be active, but these days his steps are shorter and slower. He avoids stairs, needs to pause often, and sometimes feels unsteady on his feet. Joe's stride signals vitality and resilience. Frank's sluggish gait could be an early sign of trouble, perhaps weakening muscles, reduced circulation, or even the onset of neurological changes like Parkinson's or early dementia. The truth is, the less you walk, the more your muscles weaken, your joints stiffen, and your endurance slips away. It becomes a vicious cycle that can lead to frailty and reduced quality of life. But here's the encouraging news. Walking speed can be improved. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, don't ignore it. Act on it. Begin with light movement around the house or neighborhood. Add gentle strength training, flexibility stretches, and balance exercises to your routine. Simple steps, like choosing stairs, stretching more often, or doing leg lifts while seated, can strengthen your stride and stability. How quickly you move through life says a lot about how long you'll keep moving. So tune in to your walking pace. It's one of the clearest signs of your body's inner vitality. Sign number 2. The strength in your hands. What if the strength of your handshake could quietly reveal how well you're aging? Sounds strange, but your grip strength is more than just a physical detail. It's a serious signal about your overall health. Time and again, scientific research has shown that hand strength is one of the strongest predictors of vitality in older adults. A firm grip often means your muscles, circulation, and nervous system are working in harmony, key for staying mobile, independent, and resilient. Let's take 2 examples. Robert and Walter, both 78. Robert's handshake is still strong and steady thanks to his active lifestyle. He lifts light weights, walks regularly, and does things around the house that keep his muscles engaged. Lifting grocery bags? No problem. Opening jars? Easy. Walter, however, has started noticing a decline. He struggles to open bottles, his briefcase feels heavier than it used to, and holding items for too long tires him out. He brushed it off at first, thinking it was just part of aging, but in reality, it was a warning sign of muscle loss, reduced strength, and increasing frailty. Our hands are more than tools. They're a reflection of the entire muscular system. If your grip is fading, chances are other muscles are weakening too, which can affect everything from balance to recovery time after illness or injury. The solution? You can absolutely rebuild strength at any age. Try squeezing a stress ball, using hand grippers, or doing simple wrist exercises. Carrying light weights, gardening, or even everyday tasks like opening and closing jars can help. So, how's your grip these days? Is it as strong as it used to be? If not, don't ignore it, because your ability to hold on, literally, could be the key to holding on to your independence and vitality for many more years. Sign number 3, your balance and stability. Can you stand on one foot for 10 seconds? It sounds simple, but this quick test could reveal more about your longevity than you'd expect. Balance is one of those things we rarely think about until we start losing it. But research shows that the ability to maintain balance, especially in your 70s and beyond, is directly linked to longer life and better health. Let's meet Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol practices yoga and takes daily walks. She often includes balance exercises in her routine. When she lifts one foot, she stays steady, focused, and calm. Nancy, meanwhile, hasn't paid much attention to balance over the years. When she tries to stand on one leg, she wobbles immediately, grabbing a chair for support. That slight unsteadiness? It's more than just a nuisance. Poor balance is a major warning sign of muscle weakness, slowed reflexes, and even cognitive decline. A fall can change everything, leading to injuries, hospitalization, and a loss of independence. Why does balance fade as we age? It's a mix of things. Weaker muscles, less flexible joints, changes in the inner ear, and even side effects from medications. But inactivity plays a huge role, too. The good news? Just like strength, balance can be improved. Practice standing on one leg for 10 to 15 seconds at a time. Walk heel to toe in a straight line. Try low-impact movements like Tai Chi or yoga to rebuild coordination and boost mental focus. Want to try it now? Stand up, lift one foot, and see if you can hold steady for 10 seconds. If it's harder than it should be, don't panic, but do take it seriously. Balance is your body's way of saying, I'm still in control. And if it's slipping, there's no better time than today to get it back. Sign number 4, the quality of your sleep. How well you sleep at night isn't just about feeling rested in the morning. It's a lifeline for your body's healing and repair systems. Sleep is when your body goes to work behind the scenes, repairing damaged cells, regulating hormones, strengthening your immune system, and clearing out brain toxins. And researchers have discovered that seniors who maintain consistent, high-quality sleep are far more likely to live longer, healthier lives. Let's look at Joe and Jeff, both in their mid-70s. Joe sticks to a sleep routine, bed by 10, up by 6. He gets about 7 hours of solid sleep and wakes up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. His mind is sharp, his energy steady, and his mood upbeat. Jeff, however, battles sleep. He tosses and turns, wakes up multiple times during the night, and struggles to drift back to sleep. Sometimes he barely gets 5 hours. Over time, it shows, he deals with brain fog, low energy, mood swings, and even fluctuating blood pressure. While Jeff thought it was just aging, the truth is, poor sleep is a clear signal from the body that something is off. And if left unchecked, it can contribute to heart disease, memory problems, immune issues, and premature aging. But there's hope. You can dramatically improve your sleep without needing pills or drastic changes. Try winding down with calming rituals, reading, praying, meditating. Cut back on screen time an hour before bed as blue light disrupts melatonin production. Keep your room cool and dark. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, and heavy meals before bedtime. Even small changes, like getting sunlight first thing in the morning, can help reset your internal clock. So, ask yourself, are you waking up energized or still tired? Is your sleep deep and consistent or broken and restless? Your future health may depend on one of the most overlooked superpowers of aging well, a good night's rest. Sign number 5, your appetite and eating habits. The way you eat in your 70s says a lot more than just what's on your plate. It speaks volumes about your inner health, strength, and resilience. A healthy appetite and a nutrient-rich diet are essential for preserving muscle, supporting your immune system, and keeping your energy up. But when appetite fades or eating becomes irregular, it can be a warning sign of bigger issues that can accelerate aging. Let's meet Maddie and Allie, both 74. Maddie still loves preparing colorful, wholesome meals, plenty of veggies, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains. She enjoys her food, maintains a steady weight, and has the energy to stay active and social. Allie, on the other hand, barely feels hungry these days. She often skips meals or grabs quick snacks with little nutritional value. Over time, she's unintentionally lost weight and feels tired more often, but doesn't connect it to her eating. What Allie may not realize is that a declining appetite can be a red flag. It might point to digestion issues, medication side effects, hormonal imbalances, or even early signs of cognitive decline. And when the body isn't nourished, it begins breaking down muscle for energy, leading to frailty, slower healing, and greater risk of falls or illness. But this can be turned around. Focus on nutrient-dense foods like leafy greens, berries, nuts, beans, fish, and lean meats. Drink plenty of water. Dehydration can also lower your appetite. Make meals more enjoyable. Eat with others, try new recipes, or keep portions small but satisfying. Don't ignore changes in your appetite. If eating has become a chore or you're losing weight without trying, it's time to talk to a healthcare provider. Because the way you nourish your body today will shape how independent, strong, and vibrant you'll feel tomorrow. Sign number 6, your response to stress. How you react to life's pressures after 70 can quietly shape how well and how long you live. That's because chronic stress isn't just mental, it's physical. When stress becomes constant, it raises your blood pressure, wears down your immune system, triggers inflammation, and can even accelerate aging at the cellular level. But those who manage stress will often enjoy sharper thinking, more energy, and better overall health. Let's look at Mark and Job, both 76. Mark faces challenges just like anyone else. Unexpected deaths, health issues, family drama. But he's developed tools to stay calm. He walks daily, practices mindfulness, and focuses on what he can control rather than what he can't. Job, by contrast, struggles with anxiety. Even small problems weigh on him. He replays negative thoughts, loses sleep, and feels overwhelmed. That tension shows up in his body: high blood pressure, poor sleep, and fatigue. The truth is, stress is a silent enemy of longevity. It chips away at your physical resilience and clouds your emotional clarity. But here's the best part. Stress management is a skill, and it's never too late to learn. Try deep breathing, prayer, journaling, light exercise, or simply talking to a friend. Even laughter can be healing. Stay connected to people who uplift you and be intentional about protecting your peace. So, how do you handle stress? Are you calm under pressure or constantly wound up? Your answer could hold the key to not just a longer life, but a more joyful one. Sign number 7, the strength of your social circle. Believe it or not, one of the greatest predictors of how long you'll live isn't a medication or a medical test, it's your relationships. Numerous studies have found that seniors who maintain strong social ties through relationships are one of the most beautiful ways to invest in your long-term well-being. Now that we've explored these 7 science-based signs of aging, ask yourself, which one spoke to you the most? Was it your walking speed, your sleep, your social life? Every single sign is a message from your body and an opportunity to take action. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just start with one small shift. Walk a little more, eat a little better, reconnect with someone. Your future self will thank you. If this video helped you, leave a comment below and tell us which sign you'll focus on first. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue bringing you empowering, evidence-based content to help you live well at every age. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself. You deserve a long, healthy, and fulfilling life.